Right, let's do this. Let's just do the checks. What's that? Who's that from? I've got a message. Don't know what he's talking about. Right, let's just check that we can be heard. Very key to this whole process. Did you hear that? I hope not. God. Why is it being a massive dick? Okay, here we go. What's that noise? I can hear someone else speaking. I can hear like a woman speaking. Jess Cordell, can you hear a woman speaking? It must just be. Hello? I can. Well, who is it? It's not me. Can you hear like another program going on? With applause now. What the hell is that? Am I playing? Maybe I'm playing something on my other. Right, how's that? I was playing something. I think that's gone now, isn't it? Well, why does that happen? Right, where have you gone now, Jess Cordell? You're echoing too. Oh, yeah. Jingle noise. Well, hopefully I'm not echoing. Am I still echoing? Right, so I've turned this down. Morning. And I've stopped the thing. Right, so we're all good. We're good. What's happened? That looks a bit tight. I look a bit tight there, don't I? Let's do that. That's a bit better. Right, okay, so I just need to do my my sharing. I'm a very generous chap. I've got to share this. If you've got something magical, you've got to share it. Do you know? You know what I mean? Share to. Copy. Let's just copy the fucker. Share to. And I'm going to try and be dramatic. Thank you so much. Don't write too much to me because I'm not able to see it yet. Okay, so this is quite dramatic. So there's a lot of washing up to get through today. Will I manage it? See, Jeopardy. The only way to tune in to find out. Tune in now, uppercase, to find out. That's really good. I'm really happy with that. There's a lot of washing up to get through today. Will I manage it? Tune in now to find out. And I can't remember where I put my hashtag. I'm going to put it at the end there. Hashtag washing. Come on, keep uppercase. Uppercase washing. Uppercase up. Uppercase club. Washing up club. Perfect. And then we paste it. There's a lot of washing up to get through today. Will I manage it? Tune in now to find out. Washing up club. I love it. I love it. Right, stop it. Stop this nonsense. Copy all. Select all. Copy. Post it. Post it. Pardon me. And then what I'm going to try something a bit crazy as well. I'm going a bit crazy today. Don't look at your notifications. God, I got distracted. What's on your mind? So, background colour. Let's go with a paste. Oh, it doesn't work if you post a link. That'll do. Wonderful. Right. Sorry about that. My computer put an update in and it was playing something I was playing before, which I'm going to have to rewind. It was Tom Hanks talking at Oxford University or something about acting. So that's one I want to watch for sure. So, hello, good morning. My name is Ben Rufus Green. Welcome to Washing Up Club. It's a lovely day outside, so we'll keep this hopefully at a lean hour. So you can get outside and wash up in a lake or something. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Very smartly dressed. Court appearance later. Yeah. Yeah, the old exposing yourself in a public place has finally come through to court. The court's open on Sunday. Just you've got to make sure the quit works before we commit to it. Matt J. Davies. So right. I've got so much to do. Look, there's all that to clear, which is fine. But then there's all that. Look at that. It's literally the most I've ever seen because I've had a busy week. I have to check with Crummy if I'm allowed to talk about what we did this week. I think she's had a really right. So first of all, I can't remember the order. Feed the kitten. Feed the kitten. Feed the kitten. Give her some food. Oh, I don't want to sing because that's going to make there's a copyright issue, isn't it? My beautiful singing. Okay, so let's just get started. Get this kitten fed. Is it really that time? Yeah, it is. I think this is her least favourite bit of food, this one. But it's got to be eaten. She still likes it, but this is the least favourite. So what happened? So this week, no auditions. No auditions at all. Nothing came in. Very limited communication with my agent, which is, we get weeks like that. I think possibly because I said I couldn't do anything. I was busy on Thursday and Friday, so maybe that was like... that put me on the back burner, or maybe there's just nothing in for me at the moment. I did see something I auditioned for. I sometimes, not always, like to watch the role, just to say, just like to myself, I'm like, oh no, they did a good job, or I was like, oh, I could have done a better job than that. And I watched the thing I auditioned for that I didn't get, and I felt to myself, okay, I could have done that, but I didn't in the audition, so that's why I didn't get it. But I could have done what the person did. The person that did. I didn't in the audition, so he must have gone close to that, and was very good, is excellent. I know the person. So there's that, and then I don't know, is Crummy there? Is Crummy there? I'm not even looking. The kitten's not even in here. This is like doing stand-up to an empty room. I'm giving her this beautiful food, and she's not even fucking here. I suppose it will keep, won't it? I'm not going to flick it in the bin straight away, am I? So, we watched one of our favourite Disney films, Saving Mr. Banks. I love that film. I find it quite emotional, especially when she's dancing to us. Medicine go down. No, let's go fly a kite. That's what she's dancing to. Really good. If you haven't seen Saving Mr. Banks, it's really good. It's about the Disney trying to acquire Mary Poppins, the book. And I didn't know there's 8 Mary Poppins books. If you're into that trivia. So right, let's have a look. Let's see who's here. Josie Ray. Now hang on a minute, Josie Ray. Didn't I chat to you on Eyes on Legs' stream? Is that you? Please confirm. If not, don't worry, you don't have to pretend. Jez Dennis, I know who you are, even though you keep changing your fucking name. So Jez Dennis, can you only change your name every month or something, or could you only change it back to Jez Cordell if you wanted to? I was there. Were you being the interview person? Right, anyway, let's I'm just going to sort this out. These are very nice, very low in calorie, no added sugar, 49 calories per can. Every 60 days, I think I was a big mistake. So 6 months. Oh my God. No, that's lovely, Julia. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you were there, but you weren't doing the interview. I do apologise. But good of you to own up. You could have said, yeah, that was me. That was fucking me. I did it. Wasn't I great? I would have said, yes, you were. You would have even got a ding. You're getting a ding for honesty. No, that's lovely. I was just a random name in chat. Jez, is it you? It's me. It is me, Josie. Well, I'm glad that... What, is this like a school reunion or something? Okay, right. Here we go. Sunday morning is what you get up, you go, right, let's get on with the day. But first, let's get that washing up done. That's my Sunday morning. These are all freshly washed up bits of plastic that can go in the plastic recycling, which is, I find, very pleasing indeed. This is the most washing up I think I've had to do for such a long time, just because I haven't been around this week. Is Crummy there? Got to go. 2 bands now. Have a good wash. Very fleeting. It's lucky I didn't say that when we were filming. I'm just joking. There's no need for me to try that, is there? For those of you that didn't see Eyes on Legs' film, it was very good, wasn't it? I really enjoyed watching that. He's missing all this chat now about his film. Yeah, I hadn't seen it for a while. I was, as I say, when I just finished it, I was like, oh, I could have done it that way and this way and that way. And then when I watched it, I was like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. It's true. As Fidel is saying, it's true. He's a very truthful. He searches for the truth, that chap. He's in love with the truth. He should be a political reporter. It smells a bit guffy in here. Mind you, I have farted a lot, so it's probably that. Being a vegan, farting just becomes much more the norm. I still find farts very funny, I have to say. If Crummy's there... Crummy! Sorry about that, shouting in your ear. I want to know if I can say what we were doing. See, that's professional, isn't it? Asking permission before I start blabbering. I can't believe Eyes on Legs is gone. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Okay, so I may not be a ladle. Well, you are a ladle. That doesn't work, does it? I forget that. Scrap that. I'm going to give myself a pity ding because it didn't quite work. So I hope you've all had a lovely week. I might just go ahead and say what I was doing. I can do. If Crummy comes on, my wife, Crummy, I will find out if I'm allowed to be specific, but for the time being, I'll just be vague. I'm sure I can tell people. I was helping her do a film. Hello, Crumb! How did the hibernation turn out? Jim Bin Thar? The hibernation? Ben, I don't know. We'll come back to that in a minute, Jim Bin Thar. Have you changed your name, Jim Bin Thar? Because I know someone whose surname is Thar, but it's spelt differently, I think. Ben, when was the last time you had a bowl of Frosties? Oh, that would be years ago. I had a bowl of Shredders yesterday, though. Because I love Shredders. I don't know why. I just really, really love them. I want one now. That's a bit greasy. That can go back in. But yeah, Shredders, that would have been... God, that would have been about 20 years ago, something. I did used to like Frosties, but now, you know, as an adult with very sophisticated tastes, I like Shredders. I think I get enough sugar from... Oh, this is a right bastard, this. I need to clear this out. It's not even going to shut. You fucking bastard, get in there. I did it. Is that going to open? That was... It's not... Oh, never mind. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm crying. Okay, so the kitten's been fed, although she's outside, if you please. Is that Thar person? I want to know if that's who I think it is. Did I work with you in the same company, Thar? I don't want to say your name just in case you don't want to be known here. I don't think I did, actually. No. Oh dear, talk about breaking it to me. You know, I was looking forward to a chat about working with you, but if I didn't work with you, then that's the end of that chat. We could pretend we work together in maybe a balloon factory or something. There is a balloon factory near us. So let's just do that for a bit. Oh, it was great. Do you remember going on breaks together and we used to like put a bit of water above the door and someone would walk through and they get water on their head? Oh, has anyone ever done that in real life? I don't think you can nowadays because it would be assault. When I was a child, there used to be all these like practical jokes that you'd see in comics, like Beano, that if you were to do now, they would literally be assault. So, Crummy, am I allowed to go into some detail about what happened, what I've been doing on Thursday and Friday? Basically, I was helping Crummy with a shoot in the Imperial War Museum, And there were several different stories going on, so it was a lot to take. It was a lot to keep track of for Crummy, but it went really well. It was long days. It was about 15-hour days, but the money was good. Money was really good. It wasn't. It was. I was doing it for free. I was doing it for the love of crumb. For the love of crumb. That's a curse, I like to say. Right, that's clean. That's clean now. Pop that in. You ready for this? Hang on. I love the way you blew up that test balloon and the boss used to tell you to hurry up. Oh! I was like, boss, I've only got 2 lungs here. And he said, have you? Well, I know Arnold, who's got 4 lungs. He's got this special, you know, he's a double lunger. One of those double lungers you always hear about. So, right. Those of you that haven't heard this before, this is an historic moment that will stay with you for a while. I'm stalling because I can't find. There we go. He's not even here. He popped in to say he's not here, but this old 4 lungs is dead now. Oh dear. He could hold his breath for ages though, couldn't he? Maybe he's just holding his breath. He's not actually dead. Ha! Anyway, it's Washing Up Club, washing the grease away. Let's get it up. Kill everything. Washing up, washing the grease away. You've got to eyes. Washing the grease away. Washing up, washing the grease away. Radical everything. Washing the grease away. Washing Up Club. Woo! Up Club. Woo, woo, woo. What a song. What a tune. That was Eyes on Legs there. The one and only Eyes on Legs with Washing Up Club. Available on all good platforms. Spotify, YouTube Music. Eyes on Legs' website, possibly, I don't know. What a tune, my God. Just fills you with joy, doesn't it? I wonder if the bloody neighbours are going, oh, what's that noise? Always the same time, he plays this really, really loud tune. I wonder what's going on there. Well, they should tune in and get aboard the Washing Up Club train. Next stop, Draining Club. Where, you know, you wash up and you drain it. That's what that joke was meant to be. Wasn't really much of a joke. Oh, by the way, hang on, where are you? Jim Bin Thar. I'm going to give us a little ding there, because that was some fantastic quipperatory, wasn't it? Oh dear. Oh my God. Oh my God. What idiot put you in charge? You did. When you murdered my boss! Woo! Bit of acting there. There's lots of different ways you could say that, isn't there? What idiot put you in charge? Oh, you did. Because when you murdered my boss. Sorry. Okay. No, then how it would go? Okay, well, if I murdered your boss, I guess it is my fault. So, I guess you are in charge. Now, what can I do for you, Miss Gennaro? You print some leaflets and post them through people's letterboxes. Right, I can't remember what I said to prompt that, Windy, so I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry, Windy, I'm fucking sorry I am. I'm so sorry. That's a Valley's girl experiencing some form of trauma. Those of you joining me for the drink along-a-thon, I haven't decided what I'm going to drink yet. I might not even drink anything. I might not even drink anything. But you, for God's sake, feel free to drink yourself. Don't drink yourself. Don't like cut off a finger, blend it, and then drink it. That's not what I'm saying. Not again. Never again. Inviting people to watch. He fell, then stabbed himself a few times before falling in the river. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Windy. Right, give that a ding, Windy, because we finally got to the truth. Oh my God. We had a new takeaway last night. We were very excited, and then less excited as we got through it. We were like, actually, it's not as good. It was a bit of Emperor's Clothes. We thought this was the best thing since sliced bread, but it actually wasn't as good. Oh my God! What did we watch? Oh yeah, we watched Upgraded, a rom-com on Amazon, which I quite liked. Emily wished it had been more about the Holocaust, but no, it wasn't. No, I'm just joking. More about the person's job rather than the rom-com. But I quite liked the rom-com. I quite liked it. It was quite romantic. Okay, now this is what Crummy left. Sorry, Crummy, showing you dirty laundry. That's what she left. No, actually, those onions are mine. Those 2 onions are mine, and so's that. The rest is Crummy's. Absolutely disgraceful. I'm just joking. If you can't eat it, chuck it, or give it to me. But I didn't want it because I was full. Very filling. Now that fucking kitten, I just don't know where she is. I think she's outside because it's nice and... Yes, anyway, so where was I? Yes, so basically, Thursday and Friday, I helped Crummy make films at the Imperial War Museum. This involved staying in the War Museum when it was closed, which is incredibly exciting and a little bit creepy if I think about it too much. So, yeah, those that don't know, Emily works at the Imperial War Museum making content for their channel, YouTube channel. So she's got to come up with all these ideas about, and it's so, ripe for ideas, the War Museum. And the ones we were doing involved, I won't say too much about them, like costumes and stuff, and artists. Am I allowed to say the name of the artist? Kitten, come here, please. Come here. Don't go out. Here she is. I'm not going to risk doing the... There she is. All right there. Oh, you smell lovely, Willow. Mm-hmm. Let's show you to the camera. I want to show you to the camera. It's a bit undignified, isn't it? Showing off your arsehole like that. Sorry about that, Willow. There's some food, though. Get stuck in. What's Crummy saying? I get in free. Well, it is free, isn't it? It's all free. But we got it. You don't go in after hours, do you? No, sir. Jim Bin Thar. Thank you. Yes, write your name. That's good. I love it. That's scrapping. Scraping. That's scrape. Oh, that's scraping. Is that how you want it read? Oh, that's scraping. Oh. Yes, it was a bit scrapey, wasn't it? What am I doing? Lost track now. I got so excited. It's a good way to. It's good. I get. You can say everything. Okay, so Crummy was doing several films, and she had several contributors and some experts in. But the 2 contributors, one of them was a First World War reenactment guy. Really interesting, so interesting. So she wanted an artist to draw a soldier, and she was trying to get me a First World War outfit on eBay, which would have been quite possibly completely inauthentic and just very expensive if she was going to go full authentic. It's difficult to say. When you've got lips like these, difficult to say certain words. So I suggested that we just ask a reenactment society. So we went with I think it might be the Great War Society. Because during the First World War, First World War was not called the First World War. Jim Bin Thar to the IWM. Okay. Great stuff. So yeah, we found this chap. He came down. He was just lovely guy and so knowledgeable, like about all the kit. Because I think they do these talks about the kit as well. And he was dressed up in all his looked like a proper Tommy, and you know, had to do the jokes like he was a ghost. I hope he wasn't a ghost. Don't think he was, because he travelled down from another place. And I think ghosts can only hang around where they die. If you listen to the mythology of ghosts, yeah. So all the stuff he let me hold his. He had a deactivated Lee Enfield. How come you didn't like the new Indian Takeaway? Sorry if that's none of my business. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was brilliant. I feel we have some more Indian Takeaway quips coming up. I can't think of one. But don't worry if you can't. That's not even Indian, is it? That's Turkish. Damn it! Damn it! Don't worry if you can't do it. No. What else have we got? Very good, Matt J. Davis. Yeah. Anyway, so he was this reenactment guy, very knowledgeable World War One. I'm so fascinated by World War One. I'm reading a really good comic by Pat Mills and Joe Coolquan. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tartly. Very good. Very good indeed. Bad takeaways always result in tears on my pillow. Very good, Jez Cordell. Jez Dennis, sorry. It's good that you're sticking with kind of that neck of the world. The East. You know, pizza in Italian is a whole different one, isn't it, I guess? Which I hope we'll be having pizza at some point. I love pizza. But yeah, so very interesting. First World War. Let me hold his deactivated Lee Enfield. Really heavy. And if you've read any war comics, seeing a Lee Enfield in real life is such an iconic rifle. It's the one the British Army used in the First World War and the Second World War. So if you've seen any war films at all, you'll have seen the Lee Enfield. But I got to hold one. I have held one before, but not for a while. Really heavy, and yeah, it was amazing. So, and he also bought a bit of kit for me to wear because I was going to be in the background of a sorry barging in. Oh my god, Windy, very good. Let me just ding one off for you. Superb stuff, Windy. Morning. Hello. Here I am. Morning, Wendover Horn. Horn. Yes, I suppose we need to work out what your short name is. Is Horn all right? Can I call you Horn? After Alex Horn, who lives in Cheshire as well. As well, you know, I'm sure. Yeah, so he was... yeah, I got to wear... So the artist was doing a sketch of the First World War soldier, and I was just in the background just to add a bit of... Surprised you left some. It looked... delicious. Oh, Matt J. Davis. It wasn't. It was all right. And it was nice. It was nice. It was very nice. I think next time we'd go for different stuff. So he also, yeah, I was also wearing this First World War poncho. Sat down with the hat. I forget what the hat's called. The helmet. It's got a specific name. The British Army First World War helmets. So that's one film coming to you soon. But and then he was there the next day going through his pack and saying what was in it. So fascinating. I love stuff like that. But the artist now. Whoa H. I don't know what I'm saying. Whoa. Oh, Wendover H. Wendover H. How do you know it's not Wendover Horn? It might be WVH. We don't know. We don't know. Has he uppercased them? No, he hasn't. It's very presumptuous. Matt J. It's not really. I shouldn't pick on people, should I? Yeah. So the artist. Now, those of you that watch Portrait Artist of the Year, get ready to be amazed because this guy the artist that Emily managed to secure to come and do the etchings, he won Portrait Artist of the Year. Okay, not only that, there was a competition, Portrait Artist of the Decade, and he won that too. So his name is Gareth Reed. Lovely guy, such a talented artist. So for his prize for winning Portrait Artist of the Year was a commission of painting Graham Norton. And it's an amazing painting. It's in the Portrait Gallery, I think. And then he painted the King. Presumptuous. Knew you'd say that. Presumptuous. What's your favourite Madonna song? Well, I'm partial to La Isla Bonita because I can sing it on karaoke rather well. Last night I dreamt of tum tum tum. I don't know the word. The words come up when you do karaoke. Don't sue me. Matt J. Davis, another quick. Matt J. Davis, you're on fire today. You've got to go out and do something productive today because you've warmed up nicely. There's a bit of detritus in here, a little bit. Didn't you eat any food, Willow? No, I didn't. I didn't want to. Get off my arse. All right. Can you remember the song that you were all singing during the closing scenes in the pub? Chris. Oh yes, that was the Waterboys. I had to memorize. Okay, little. Since we've got a fan here of the Cockfields, the only one. No one mentions it. I'm just joking. Don't have to. Yeah. So the trivia. I had to learn the trumpet part to mime to it. I can still do it now. That kind of thing. Whenever it comes on, because it's on my playlist, because I love it, I always do the trumpet. Even if I'm on a bus, even if I'm in an enclosed space, punching people as I do the trombone. Crummy, what are you ha-ha-ha-ing at? Or are you just mad? Ha-ha-ha! Are you just sitting in bed going ha-ha-ha-ha? Dr. Steve ding. What's Dr. Steve done that deserves a ding? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Mine is Papa Dom Preach. Oh. Papa Dom Preach. Papa Dom Preach, shouldn't it be? Very good, Dr. Steve. So that was I thought you were starting up a whole new thread, but you were actually lining up one of your own quips. I love it. Hidden in plain sight. The joke was being laid down. Joke construction. What time are we on? 32. Yes, the hole of the moon. That's for you, Dr. Steve. I love that care home nurse. What is she talking about? Are you watching someone else? What care home nurse? What's she talking about? What care home nurse? Did I mention a care home nurse? In Cockfields. Oh, I see. Thank you. Yeah. Garthy. Okay. Wendover, as I live in Wendover, and Horn as I support Watford, who are the Hornets. So we can call you Horn if we want, can we? You know, because it's nice to have a little nickname, isn't it? It's affectionate. Like, I'm not called Benjamin Rufus Green all the time. I'm called, you know, Benny, Ben, woo, B, woo. Garth's sexy inappropriate dancing. Yes, very good. Very sexy it was too. We all had to have a cold shower after we did that. That's for sure. We're like, oh, Garthy. Tippy toes. And he loves the Queen, doesn't he? Do you remember he was really cross with Susanna because she didn't like the Queen? With Esther. Esther, to give her character's name. Right, and just, I like to get it out, if you'll pardon the phrase. Oh! This is from the Christmas special. This is the one of the cracker things. Oh no, I'm a Luton fan. I will get my coat. Oh, it's a bit dirty actually. Let's wash off a little bit of Cockfields memorabilia. There we go. Trodden in something. Right, there'll be no football arguments on here. It's the beautiful game. Isn't that what they say? You two are going to be examples of two football fans from opposing teams, I presume. That's what the beef is. The jokey beef. Is there a better word than beef? 'Cause beef reminds me. Is there a more vegan word than beef? the celery. We call it the celery. Right, you two may have celery, but in this one you're going to get on like a house on fire. Did you like being in the trench? So yeah, basically, Emma's just obviously wants to get back to talking about. So do I. Reminding me to get back on track. I was painted in a trench. The world. If you haven't been to the beef jokey, the celery jokey. The world. If you haven't been to the Imperial War Museum, there's an amazing mock-up fiberglass trench. It used to be better, I think. Sorry, Crumb. Esther was also in the last Ellen Potter. Oh, she's been in loads of stuff. She's brilliant. She's such a good actress. Just watching her back. It's really understated, but all there, and it's all in the eye. It's really good. I love watching Susanna Fielding. She's so good. And I nearly bumped into her earlier in the month because she was in, if I'm allowed to say, something else that I was in. Anyway, I don't want to say too much about that, just in case I'm not allowed to. You never know what's going on, really, do you? Yes. So there's a fiberglass trench. The previous one I think used to be better, where there used to be mannequins there that you'd walk round a corner, there'd be a mannequin wounded, and you go, oh, that's not there anymore. Prison. Jim Binthar. Why have you said prison? I forget now. Sorry, this happens because is that where Four Lungs is? I don't think Four Lungs is dead. I think he was just holding his breath. Everyone thought he was dead because he's got 4 lungs. He can hold his breath longer. Because he just fills up with more air, doesn't he? Twice the air, so he can hold his breath for about 20 minutes. So those 4 lungs, which is pretty good, isn't it? It's not bad, is it? Okay, just doing a plate now. But yeah, and then I was dressed as a Falklands soldier. I did used to be a soldier. Fact fans, only in the TA, but I was fully trained. I just wasn't very good. I'd forget how to salute. Go, morning. They go, what? Green, what was that? Sorry, sir. They didn't say that. Yeah, so I was dressed as a Falklands one, which is easier to get because I was just wearing DPM or camouflage. You know, camouflage smock, camouflage trousers, and we got some boots that looked kind of army-ish. Not Amish, army-ish. I'm interested in doing some D-Day tours. Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. I think you'd have to do. I don't want to do them in England. I don't want to do them where they left. Disruptive pattern material. That's right. DPM. And yeah, the Omaha Beach one, which was apparently the biggest bloodbath. That would be fascinating. We're watching a war film later, if it's still on Channel 4. Went the Day Well. I know I've been banging on about that for a while, but it looks like I'm still banging on about it, doesn't it? You need to visit HMS Belfast. It's very cool out. Well, Crummy, I'd like to. We can go there with you one day. Right, I think, just before we get rid of this dirty... I'm surprised no one's mentioned the water is absolutely filthy. You ready for another Die Hard quote? Nice suit. John Phillips, London. I have 2 myself. Rumour has it Arafat buys his though. Don't mention the water. Oh, lovely stuff. That was very good. You're keeping track. You see, you're juggling a lot of stuff there. Talking about the war, the water, tied in beautifully. You might even get... I'm going to give that another ding. You've got yourself a double ding, buddy. Maybe Matt J. Davis should have had a few more double dings earlier. I've only just thought of them, that's why. Matt J. Davis, don't be offended that you only got a single ding. I'm not single ding him out. Yes! I'm a bit upset because that time-lapse shot I did by the World War II cannon is blurry. Someone must have knocked the lens. Oh, man. Well, you could almost argue that it's like the memory of World War I. That's why it's blurry. You can maybe use it to your advantage in that way. Right. Who wants to hear the Washing Up Club theme again as we fill up with water? Is this the first ever double ding? I've just thought of it, so it might be. I have dinged twice, probably by mistake. But that was the first official double ding. I've probably opened a Pandora's box. Why wasn't that worth a double ding? I do. Mission Control. Right, well, let's do it. Wow. Wow. I like spelling out wow. It's really pleasing to spell out. That would be good. Hey, you guys. Oh, that's really pleasing. Right, let's give this a quick... Let's give this a quick splodge. Splodge off, you. Oh my God. Right. Okay, here we go. I did a thing, I'm going to try and do it again. Ah, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. What unit did you serve in? I was in the Royal Regiment of Wales for only a year and a half while I was at university. Private Green? Yes, sir. Hey, Basil Butler. Hello. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Grease away. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Tackle everything. The grease away. I didn't do it right. Washing Up Club there by Eyes on Legs, very talented man musician. Need an air fryer. I don't need a hairdryer, I've got one, thank you very much. I used it yesterday. Little ding to myself there. What happened with that, just to explain that ding, Jim Bin Thar said I need an air fryer, and I comically said, I don't need a hairdryer, I've got one, I used it yesterday. How did he get Phil Collins? How did he get Phil Collins? Yeah, I don't know what that means, sorry. Sorry everyone, if you're all there laughing at that, I don't know what it means. MCBBS. Mission Control, but I get that. I love it when someone writes just letters. It takes me a while, but I get it. You know, I get it. Right, how are we doing for time? 43. I don't know if I'm going to make much. I've run out of room. Sorry about that, everyone. What would you do if I was just sick in the water and just carried on washing up? That'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Disgusting. Just, yeah, would it be... I'll leave it, I'll move on from that. The thought of being sick is making me feel sick. No doubt I'm not the only one. Phil Collins playing on the Washing Up Club. Oh yeah, that would be good. In the Air Tonight, yeah, that'd be brilliant. Air frying in the air tonight. There is one Genesis song I quite like. Is it Turn It On Again? JBT, We Love You. Jim Bin... Isn't that you? Is this self-love? I think he means... He said, yes, thank you, Crumb. Oh, Crumb, a day late and $1. No, I'm just joking. Thank you, Crumb. Thank you for your support. I like this self-love that you're promoting there, JBT. BRG. It's Ben Rivers Green. We love you. My words, not theirs. That's the thing I thought of the other day. Yes, it is. Front and centre. Self-love. Self-love sounds like something else, doesn't it? It sounds like what one might call executive time. So, yeah, so I've been painted by Portrait Artist of the Decade on Portrait Artist of the Year. Does anyone watch Portrait Artist? No one seems impressed with that. Not painted, drawn. So basically, Gareth came in and was looking at some. He had access to the behind the scenes stuff at the Imperial War Museum, and he looked at original sketchbooks by original World War One artists. I think that's right, Crummy. Let me know if there's not. Which I didn't see, but because they're obviously over 100 years old now, and they have to be looked at in certain lights. I watch it on triple duple speed. Good God. Follow Imperial War Museum YouTube channel to see Ben's portrait by Gareth. Gareth's portrait of Ben. No, that works, doesn't it? IMW Conflict Explained. She's right. For fans of World War One any war, please follow the War Museum channel. It's really interesting. There's so many interesting videos up there, and they're really well made, and they go through lots of checks. So it's all obviously 100% accurate. I think there's the odd comment. They get the odd comment. No, this wouldn't have happened like this. Thank you very much. He's such a good artist. Never been better. Never been better. Is that true? Do you know who I'm talking about, or are you just being charming? And some have my voice on. Yes, Crummy does. Crummy, can you post a link to something that you've done a video with your voice on? She's got a very good. She changes her voice. It's weird. She goes into this zone because she's not got her normal Crummy voice. She's got professional sounding, like newsreader voice when she does a voiceover. It's very effective. I have Google. I have Google myself. Is that what you mean? Jim, World War One artists needed to be quick on the draw. My God, Matt J. Davis. Wow, wow, very good. Thank you very much. He's having a great one. This Matt J. Bloody Davis, isn't he? I don't have Google. I would like a link, please. I have Google myself. If there can be any link, Crummy, we're going to link anyway. Strength kids. Right, where are we? Here we are. Where are we? We're here. Now, I cooked some sausages yesterday. I like saying sausages. These ones. Texture lovely, flavour not good, I'm afraid. I know loads of people do like them, but they're not for me. But I've got. Oh, look at that! It's coming off. I was so worried about this. I thought this is never going to come off. But a little bit of a soaky, and it's all coming off lovelily. Lovelily. I don't think that's a word. Lovelily. Look at that. Brilliant. We might be going out today. Oh, do you know what I did as well? I fucking twisted my knee. I was taking my trousers off to change into my World War One outfit, and my knee went out a bit far as it went through the leg, and it twisted slightly. I was like, what the hell? Twisting your knee. Basically, they sped my voice up a bit in that video, which annoyed me. Well, you shouldn't talk so slowly, Crumb. Excuse me, but did you go for the double-handed dunk and pour risk technique on the cans? I did, yeah. See, I'm such a professional washer-up. I just throw in techniques like that take... I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but they take years to perfect. I just throw them in. Casually. All casual-like. And then it's only when people realise, so thank you for pointing it out, they go, wow! They go, oh, fuck. Can everyone do a little wow for me with their hands? It's so pleasing. You've got to keep the hands joined. Kitten! There's a kitten in. Let's see if we can pick her up. Come here. Oh, she's out of reach. Fucking out of reach! And all gloveless too. You're a maverick. I know. I think I might pay for that. I've got a big pile of washing up to do, but I'm having a cup of tea first. Priorities, absolutely. Poor Squidgy. Knee. Oh, poor Squidgy, knee. Crummy fell over as well. Sorry, a bit late to the sink. Hope you're all well. Dan, how are you, Harry Norman? I tried to join the media unit of the reserves, wanted to do photography, but they were only accepting pros. See, I don't know if that's the profession. What do you mean, professional photographers? That's a shame. Well, I think Yeah, but I know someone that's in the media unit. Like he is a proper soldier, like a trained soldier, but he's also does like videos for the army. I think the videos have quite a on the nose propaganda feel. Like the British Army is great, professional media personnel. Yes, and that's not surprising, is it? But in order to be a professional media, wouldn't you be a bit old to do that? Not you. If they're after this imaginary professional media person, to be a professional media person, you have to be in the media for a few years. Harry Norman, I tell you what, you've missed a bloody cracker. Not missed it. There's about 10 minutes left, perhaps. They didn't even check, so you could have lied. Wouldn't have gone well. They probably would have shot you if they found out, wouldn't they? So, yeah, is anyone tempted by my recommendation? I know you're not. I've recommended Battlestar Galactica about 100 times, and everyone's like, not for me. Went the day well. Very good World War II, again, kind of propaganda film, but really well done. I'll give you the brief outline. 60 British troops turn up in a village in England during World War II, 1942 it is, but it turns out they're German paratroopers in disguise, and they've got a plan to do some dastardly work. I'll watch it later, don't you worry, Ben. Well, that's good to know. Thank you very much, Harry Norman. Are your photos on Insta? Yes, are they on? What have we been washing up? The water looks filthy. I'm guessing some kind of gravy. Yes, we had gravy. We had a lovely meal. It was all gravies, all different gravies actually. We had first of all we started with a lovely cup of beef flavoured gravy, not actually beef gravy because we're vegan. Lovely cup of that, just as a kind of starter. Then we had another starter, which I thought was a bit weird, but then because it's gravy, it makes sense. We had kind of chicken gravy that was a kind of soup. So we had gravy as a soup, which was lovely. And then you'll like this. We had gravy cubes that weren't didn't have water added in. We ate them with some watered down gravy. So it was kind of a gravy with more gravy on. It was absolutely lovely. And then for dessert we just had some gravy. Really nice. Can't recommend it enough. That is what. So you've hit the nail on the head, Harry Norman. That's why it's looking like a gravy graveyard, which is quite pleasing to say. A gravy gradient. Gravy's really nice to say, isn't it? My birding ones are. So what? Can you tell us what your Insta is, Jim Binthar? Because people keep changing their names, so I could have. Sounds very Heston. It does. Oh, Harry, we've introduced just today. Thank you very much. It's like drowning someone. You bastard! This is the oxygen going out of them. I imagine. I haven't done it before. Let me give it a shake. Are there any sweet gravies? Yes. Yes, there are. There's fruit pastel gravy. Absolutely lovely. If you ever want to, eat your fruit pastels as a kind of cereal, pour them in a bowl, pour your fruit pastel gravy on it, frozen gravy on a stick. That sounds like a curse or an exclamation. Frozen gravy on a stick. What are you doing that for? Yeah, it's not my human interest photos though. What have you introduced? Shaky, shaky. What time are we on? 54. Right, as you can see, as it's been noted, backseat washer-uppers, the water is filthy, so I'm going to focus now on recycling. I've made a bit of an impact on your lives, on the washing up. Don't worry, I know I haven't made an impact on anyone's lives. Right, let's do another Die Hard quote. Carl, hunt that little shit down and get those detonators. That wasn't so good. I think the media unit is for propaganda, like you said, but soldiers could transfer towards the end of their career if they oil the correct wheel. Yes, that's a good. They could maybe. May I recommend opening the milk carton at the top, like an old milk carton to clean? then you can retain the lid for recycling. Well, as far as I know, our recycling things just collect the whole thing. I've never had it left. Have you ever been on the gravy train? I know every word of Die Hard. Okay. Oh my God, the quarterback is toast. Die Hard is such a good film. Come out to the coast. I don't know the rest of that one. That started off well. Oh, it's a permalid. Yeah. Permalid. Right, I'm a bit at 6s and 7s and 8s. Right, let's get this. I can't get enough of this stuff. Oh my God, it's delicious. Right, what other Die Hard quotes have we got? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Not quite right. It's a very nice suit, Mr. Takagi. I'm going to count to 3, and there will not be a 4. Now give me the code. Have a few laughs. Now I know what a goddamn TV dinner feels like. Shoot the glass. I don't want neutral, I want dead. It's really good, this ginger stuff. My mum, I know I say this a lot, but my mum is a redhead. And when I went round once, she offered me some Red Bush, and I thought she'd gone insane. And apparently it's tea, not something else. Back of that, Matt J. Davis. What did he do? Was he done a quip? Was he done a quip? The gravy train has a lot of rolling stock. Very good, Matt J. Davis. I'm so sorry I missed that. You see, the quip rate today is extremely high. I've paused the chat. Why have I done that? I don't like to get my mouse pad too wet. Dab it off just like that. Scroll down. What's that one? That's a good impression of hands. Thank you. It kind of falls apart if I say sentences that are too long. With a spoon! No. And call off Christmas! I've lost it now. See, I've lost it. I get a little compliment and I try and embrace it and it just goes. It just flies out of my mouth. He's in the hiding house with Eat a duck. Is a line from what? He's in the hiding house. Is that he's in the hiding house? Where is that? I think, is there a typo in there that's confused me? Because it sounds northern. He's in the hiding house, with a duck. That's what that sounds like, and that's certain. Thank you, Mr. Calby. Thank you, Mr. Calby. I take it under advisement. Hit it again. Hands, you motherfucker! And then that's when he throws a plastic explosive down, isn't it? Al, do you copy? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Is the building on fire? No, but it's going to need a paint job and a shitload of screen doors. Is that him? Is that him who you're talking to? Give me that. Now you listen to me, mister. I don't know who the hell you think you are or what the hell you think you're doing, but you just destroyed a building. Now we do not want your help. You hear me? Who is this? This is Deputy Chief of Police Dwayne T. Robinson, and I'm in charge of the situation. Oh, you're in charge? Well, from where I'm sitting, Dwayne, looks like you're in charge of jack shit. Something like that. Wasn't too bad, was it? Hit it again. Hit it again. Hit it again. Oh, that's better, wasn't it? I got it. I got it in the end. Right, oh, that's not clean. This is always sad when I wash up the empty shreddies pack. Look at that water. This is water to recycle by. So when Carl and Marco are looking for John is it? While he's in the lift shaft, Carl says something like on the radio, like, he's hiding in the house with the duck. I used to sell Die Hard advent calendars. Oh. So Die Hard is a Christmas film, isn't it? I mean, it is Christmassy, for God's sakes. Going home to get his family. Right, I'm doing something quite controversial. I've ripped open the packaging. Oh, what are we on? I think that might be the last thing we wash up today. Okay. We've come to the end of another washing up club, I'll say this quietly. Thank you very much for your contributions. There's been so much dinging there. It's got smoke coming off it. Just had a message. Oh, it's from David Edwards. I won't read it out. That would be inappropriate. Oh God. Oh God. With a spoon. We've had a few Alan Rickman quotes. Potter. Thanks for having us. Well, thanks for being here. Join me next week for Washing Up Club. But for now, what we want to focus on now, if you've had an intense week or a shit week, we're now going to let all the problems of the week go because it's in the past. It's going to go down the plug hole of time, which is what this symbol. Oh, I need to put the thing on again, if that's all right. I think it is. We'll turn it right down. Turn it right down. Are there any problems that you've had in the week or any bad thoughts? We'll go down the plug hole of time because it's a fresh start tomorrow, a new week. I'm going to get so many auditions and I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do. So the water goes. We say bye-bye. Bye, water. Have a good Sunday and week and cheers. It's been a great 10-15 minutes I've been here. I'm sure the rest of it was good too. Thank you. Thank you, Harry Norman. Thank you for your goodbye thought. Those are my goodbye thoughts are people say goodbye, but on this occasion I'm going to say bad bye because I don't want to say goodbye because it's been fun. So for me it's a bad bye, but that sounds negative. That sounds like I'm wishing you ill. So let's say it's sad bye. Sad bye. That's good. You could put a different. Is it an adjective before bye? Sad bye. Happy bye. That could work. It could be onto something there. Sadly. Time to mop. No. There's no mopping on Washing Up Club. Bye bye club. I just have to wait for this to finish now. Sorry about that. Might have a little bit of a boogie. I might spell out wow again with my hands. It's all very pleasing. I love it. I do it with my face. Right on my nose, so it needs to go on the nose. Where are we? Wow. Mopping Up Club is on next. Oh, I see, I'm so sorry. Egocentric of me, wasn't it, thinking it was all about me. So, it's been washed up, but there's all that left. Not that much, I suppose. Excuse me. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Sorry, I was nearly sick again. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, I'm so sorry. What? Isn't it? What? Why are you saying you? I'm doing wow. I'm spelling. That's wow. That's wow. That's wow. Washing Up Club. You're absolutely right, Crumb. It's not wok. Wok's But anyway, I'm summing up. I've summed up. We've summed up with the water. Have a wonderful Sunday and an even better rest of the week. And I'll see you right here next Sunday when we're in March. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, lovely to see you all. Fantastic day. And I'll catch up. Kitten says bye. Bye, Kitten. Meow. See you soon. Little shit. Hunt that little shit down. And pretty trippy with that accent, hun. No, that's terrible. We'll leave it there. Bye.